Yeah, I've just read. I'm doing my theory actually. I don't even know what's on telly, and I've hardly watched any all day. And I don't know. I might even just get rid of BT. In 68 quid. I've two mates from Canon like paying 20 quid a month. You'd save a bloody fortune. Uh, but yeah, I've got my DVSA book, and I've been studying the theory questions really well. And some of the drivers on Blackburn Road are just a mess. They're 20-year-old and they're just racing all the time. It's like Geordie Racer. And you want Geordie Racer, you need to fucking watch down, calm down. You know what I mean? It's fucking stupid. You need to be it's Newcastle. I was brought up in Howard, and then I know a girl. Parents were from Newcastle, called Sarah Anderson. Do you know what I mean? You need to watch you need break. You know what I mean? But I've had some spaghetti. Got my football manager on. I'm reading my book and reading over what's it. I'm talking to myself. And yeah, driving lessons. I first started driving lessons in January 2008, and this is how long I've been studying it. And Dexter Smith from Mornington Road in Heaton, Illinois, because he used to laugh his head off every time I used to do driving lessons with him. And I had driving lessons in Blackburn. I drove to Blackburn, and then drove back from Blackburn to Bolton. And we're all right, but I always used to put one hand on top of the wheel instead of having both hands on. And I used to wave at cars and put my hand up, through the window. And I always used stall at Warton, where Royal Bank of Scotland is, next to Danieli's. And yeah, like I said, Davardi's pizza places were fantastic back then. Then me and Michelle went, and I got my chips out of Xbox, and I always used to go in. What was that place called? What do you call you get games from? It was like blue place. Like I said, when I was 23, and I always used to stall, but I used to do driving lessons at towards like Chequer roundabout, and you used to go roundabout and drive around, and I was ready for my test, but it took me so long. I did so many lessons, I drove through a little lever, which was a delight, and like I said, it's everybody when they came in buckies at the lever, they all had a sense of humour, like big Bez and we call Bez, yeah, call Bez, big lad, wide as fuck. I always used to come in gambling when I was at Little Lever, and obviously Steve Walker was coming in, putting his bets on. What was he called? I can't remember his name. Oh yeah, Tony. Anthony is called. I used to see him going to Wanderers. He used to play cricket at Little Lever Cricket Club, facing RDL. Is that where it is? Little Lever Cricket Club. And I we're good. Doing my driving lessons around Little Lever with Dexter Smith, and like I said, I did a emergency stop on Longside Lane. So you go down off four-way, and then you take a left, and where Peter Gay got arrested on his minibus with Paddy McGuinness in 2008. And I met Paddy McGuinness at the darts, which were good at De Vere White's in 2009. And had a photo with him, but fucking enormous then. Still am. And had my Ralph Lauren polo shirt. But yeah, just like I said, I used to go with John Gilbert at Westling. I thought I was I didn't feel right. We're from Howard, and I was like, what am I doing down here? I don't belong down here, do I? What have I got to offer? Like, and at the time, I was living in a 5-bedroom house. I was living in a box room, and I had no house of mine or rentage or anything to offer. And it was just like, well, what's this guy? I was thinking to myself, like, what am I doing here? And it was just a matter of case of like, I moved in with Michelle so quick. I moved in with her after 6 months, and I took all my WWF tapes and I cleared my bedroom out, and it was just like, what the hell did I do? And I was soon back with it all, and I went to Trafford Centre. I bought her a Nintendo Switch, and I carried it. And I came back from Trafford Centre on a buzz with a. Do you remember them Nintendo Switch boards? Like a board you'd sit on, and me and Michelle used to play with. We used to play tennis with Nintendo and stuff like that, and like I said, because I've not met anybody since 2011, I've still got feelings for her, I think. But I do miss her a lot, and it's just, she knows that. And that's the thing, that's the problem. It's, I just don't think it never dies, does it? True love never dies, I don't know. Something. Do you get what I'm thinking? Do you get what I'm, no? Anybody know that? Who's, don't know. Has anybody ever loved anyone and not seen them in 10 years? I'm thinking maybe there's a, I don't know. There's no chance. But yeah, I just had nothing to offer. It was just, I was 23, and yeah, there's a long head, never expected to be a part of the NHS for 7 years, and I'm very proud, and I wish a good, successful future to everybody who's involved in the NHS now. But yeah, driving lessons were just mad. I were always talking, I were always like moving to my head to the left like that to Dexter Smith, and I failed. I went to Spa Road 6 times, and everybody just used for laugh. Dexter Smith used for say like, bloody hell, look at this 85-year-old woman, like, and how the hell can come on, Jewess, like, bloody hell, how can you not pass your test? And bloody hell, she's driving up fucking road, right? Come on, you can bloody do it, surely. And yeah, 6 times I got 43 questions right out of 50. And just unfortunately, 44 out of 75 hazards, and I only got 42. So, and I went 6 times, and just, yeah, so I'm just working on it tooth and nail now, and I should hopefully get it this year. And like I said, you need to get, 43 out of 50. So, yeah, it's a lot harder and stuff, but just keep going, revising that. So I just prefer reading now. You learn. I'm learning a lot more stuff. World of Football, Dennis Bergkamp writ papers, and yeah, hopefully it shouldn't take me too long to get back doing. I don't know. Yeah, probably go back with Dexter if he's, I might as well. He's got a daughter called Kobe, and yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, I just never, like I said, you've got to driving. You can't, no loud music. Full concentration. Like I said, if I ever got with somebody now, I'd probably just keep quiet because, you know what lads like, they'll just look for an argument all the time, don't they? And just all I'm doing now is chewing gum. See, when I went out with Keith Lever in town when I was 20, Keith got so much more attention off women than me. Because all he used to do, he hardly said anything, and because of his good looks, he just used to cop off all the time with all these girls. And I just remember being at me and Keith Lever at this girl's house, and it were on Tom Moore Road at Matwan, and yeah, it was interesting. We were both at Courtney's, and now we're just marveling. Getting in, chatting somebody up, just constantly talking non-stop. Which obviously you need, to talk about, things and stuff. And Keith just stood there, and he just like said a few words, and it was just more experienced, and like, I don't know, it's you go quieter with age, don't you? I've noticed that from my 20s to like mid 30s now. I'm 36 next year. It's next February, fucking hell, 36. And yeah. But I'm thinking of getting what's it called? Disney Plus and Amazon Prime. But, oh God. Well, yeah, I used to be in J2 at top floor, and, mate, we were just sitting each Prime, and I was chat with DJing back at day, and sat down on a Friday night having a beer, and like a woman just pulled me out of my chair. And then Michelle just used to go mad and bloody start like have a go at me, and they were like, why are you having a go at me for? This girl that pulled me out of the chair when we're dancing, but I just, I've not missed time for years, and just roll out new Super League season. Hopefully, go and get saving up for some nice holidays next year. Hopefully, going round Lytham St Anne's at weekends and seeing pictures of like Jackie at Blackpool and bloody Vicky Ryan at what's it called at Lytham St Anne's. They're the places to be now. It's they're the future. It's all being modernised, isn't it? And definitely want to go to. Hopefully, yeah, we're going to be good on a Friday when we're starting. So I've done Lostock when I was younger. I did Harwich. I've done Harwood and all them places. Astley Bridge is on its arse, and you know what I mean. It's you want me heading that way, that direction, and yeah, just driving tests were just like just pass it theory. Just use like Dexter Smith, just like having a joke, just saying it'd be I'll probably be 80-year-old doing my theory test at Bolton at Long Spa Road at this rate, So because I went Hawthorns in 2003, first started going, and then it's obviously 17 years on, and it's so many years, and but it's always good to keep up to date with your theory on driving because you can easily forget. So and that's just my advice, really. So. Beauty sleep and can't keep going to bed. I had a beer like this morning at 3 in the morning. And I just thought, what was the fucking point in that? Getting mad. It's the world of knowledge. Just pointless. Grown up too quick. Got a lot. Oh God. Got one course at once. Remember. Asda's improving as well. Queues are not as too bad, and you can go in now. So hopefully Lidl and Asda next week will not be too bad. So yeah, that's it. And that's one about driving lessons, which were a bit silly, really. Job well done. But reading's good. Like my brother used to read Daily Mail every day, and I couldn't read a lot when I was younger because I was always at pub, and it was just fucking pointless. I didn't learn anything, and started playing a lot more at band. We're playing a lot more at Thingy up at Quebec Street. What's it called? What do I do? Playing more Scrabble. It's gone, innit? Read it papers top to bottom. But I've got to do an NHS application. The last one it took me 4 hours to do it. Fucking ridiculous. But yeah, that's about it really on driving. That's probably driving lessons comedy if I can think of anything. But that's mad. It doesn't feel like I was in or out in Bolton. It's just like bombing down Bank Street, pissed up. But I wrote with Daniel Shields, and we saw this Irish bloke, and Daniel Shields and Ryan Shields were having a conversation with him, and having a joke, and they were Irish bloke, and I just like shouted at him and said, "You ain't Seamus McFly off Back to the Future." But we'll all be there. We'll all be back to the future, back working, and recession will improve, and jobs will be sorted again next year. It's just life's harder and harder, but I reckon United will spend. I predicted Bruno Fernandes had got United, and I got it right. So I reckon what's it? I reckon United, like I said, United have conjured up a big spending a fortune, and definitely win the. I'm going to predict they'll win the league, so sorted. When the Premiership restarts, and unfortunately, I don't think Bolton Wanderers will get promoted from League 2, so that's enough on that.